Yo, what up everybody? ET on the EUC. It is October 16th. It's around 3:35 p.m. It's a Sunday. Sundays are the best days for food delivery. Tend to pay out the best, probably because no one's working. You know, everyone's done partying for the week, and so they just want to relax on Sundays and not go out, order food. So that's probably the reason. If this is your first time watching the channel, welcome. In this channel, basically I do food deliveries for UberEats, Grubhub, and DoorDash on electric unicycles in Manhattan. And the electric unicycle I prefer to use, I only have two, but the one I use right now, it's the Veteran Sherman Max. A few updates, I'll try to make it quick. The first update is the last video you guys saw was on the 2nd, and I recorded on the 2nd, and I tried to release it fairly soon after that, but I didn't do any uploads for a while because first I went to go visit family in Washington, and that was about a week. And then when I got back, I recorded a video. When I tried to render it, my computer took a crap on me. And first I thought it was the PSU. Came to find out it was the motherboard. So that's why you guys were seeing these annoying YouTube shorts. Although they're pretty cool, man. It was kind of forced me to experiment with YouTube shorts because I don't know anything about them. The other update, the last video I had, I was using the Grubhub biker backpack because that's the only one I had at the moment because my other one took a crap on me as well. But I quickly bought another one. It's the one you see right here. I'll leave a picture as well. I like this one more. You know, it has the Velcro on it instead of the zippers. It still has a zipper to open up the front, but this one has Velcro on the main top portion, which I like. But, you know, there's pros and cons to each backpack, you know. I don't think they're 100% what I always want because the Velcro goes bad too as well, but I think it's better than the zippers. The other update, I think it was late September or something, I can't remember, maybe early October, I don't know. It was raining. You know, I've rode my Sherman Max in the rain before, like pretty light rain, probably medium rain before, and it was okay. Never had any issues. Now these EUCs, electric unicycles, they're not known for waterproofing, right? But, you know, I figured I'd test it out, and it was raining pretty heavily this night, and I was like 3 hours in, almost maybe 4 hours. Basically the EUC cut out on me, and a cutout is basically what you don't want to happen ever. It's very scary. It has an effect on the EUC to where it keeps it falling forward and falling back. It keeps it balanced. Without that, your EUC will just fall. Let's say your batteries cut out on your EUC, since these are electric powered. If those cut out, your EUC will just die. It'll lose its balance and it'll either fall back or forward, and that can happen at any time. Obviously the worst time for that to happen is if you're going like super fast, and on this EUC, the Veteran Sherman Max, this can go 45 to 50, even more if you push it. And if you can imagine having a cutout going that fast, that's why these people wear full face masks, right? Because you're gonna face plant, and going that fast, super dangerous. Need I say more? I don't think so. Luckily, mine cut out when I just mounted it, and I was probably going like 5 miles an hour. If you can see the top, there's these buttons right here. And then you have your display board with electronics. Those buttons, they're rubber. They don't stop rain from getting inside the display board. You know, you have your power button on the top there to turn your EUC on. You also have your lights and some other functions as well. The rain got inside from those buttons, got inside the electronic portion of the display board, and it did some wonky things to the EUC, and it cut out on me. And like I said, you know, thank goodness I was going very slow when it happened, so I didn't get hurt. But basically the wheel started beeping and then it just died. And then it started doing weird things, like it would turn on and off randomly. As soon as I turned it on and I started rolling it, it would beep again and then shut off again. The front, there's like red indicator blinker lights on the front. Those would turn on randomly, on and off. The headlight would turn on randomly, on and off, and it was just going AWOL. But yeah, that was my first cutout I've ever had on like any EUC. I was going very slow and it was scary, you know. I found out it was the board, the electronics, and water coming in through the buttons on the top, because when I took it home, I put a fan to it and I dried it off and stuff, and then thank goodness it turned back on and everything seemed to work okay. So it was confirmed it was water coming through the top portion of the EUC. And since then, you know, it's been a week, maybe 2 weeks, I can't remember. You know, I've gone fast, I've gone slow, I've tested this thing, and it seems to be okay. So yeah, these things are definitely not waterproof. Some are probably more water resistant than others. Don't ride these things in the rain. And if you do, make sure you got these holes, especially the ones that go to the electronics. Make sure you got them covered up well so rain doesn't enter that. Anyway, so it's about 3:47 right now. About to get started. Let's do it. All right, right off the bat, I got one for 2.1 miles, 1922, 2 deliveries, double, gonna take that. right, so this first pickup is 7-Eleven convenience store, about a block away.
No, I don't have no.
Alright, now we go over there and then you got customers.
Come back in the next shift. Come back
We got
tomorrow,
customers coming
that's
here.
it.
Back up.
You back up on me.
I'm right here.
Hands on me.
Back up.
Typical New York. So as you can see, this one has a shit ton of items, and the clerk has to actually go and pick the items. So this might take a second. Also, the goal for today, I'm gonna try to do 250. It's a lot, but it is Sunday, so I might actually be able to do that within a reasonable amount of time. I need to do that because I didn't make that much this week, and I want to make up for it. So as far as the mud flap right here, I like it. You know, it's kind of cheap. It only cost me like $9, and that's with shipping and everything, but it works pretty good. The only thing I don't like about it is that this bottom part rubs against the wheel, and it makes a noise, but you can always just kind of bend it back like that. It'll stop making the noise. So if you hear some like rubbing, it's because of that, but it's not really that big of an issue. Thank you. Next pickup is, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Ja Mexicana. Ha Mexicana. I don't know. It's 4 minutes to the west. Oh yeah, also like the PSI on this thing, it's been confusing the shit out of me. You know, I keep mentioning that I have like an inner tube problem where I think I'm losing PSI. I'm trying to figure it out as I go, right? But I don't think I am losing PSI actually. Because when it feels like I'm losing PSI, I'll pull over, I put my electronic air pump in it. It's saying that, you know, I'm not losing any PSI from where I started. So I think it's just my mind playing tricks on me. This place is located inside this Whole Foods right here. It's a cool Whole Foods. I used to kind of live in this area. Like for 6 months, I was renting out a room in an apartment. Obviously, you know, I don't make that much money, so it's not like I can rent. This is Hudson Yards, very expensive neighborhood. But I like this Whole Foods. And when it opened, I think it was like during the height of the pandemic, if I remember. And it was just a shame because it's such like a nice Whole Foods, you know, and like no one was here. And then you got the mall right across the street, and that was empty as well during the pandemic. It was weird, man. It was really, that's a really nice mall. I'll have to go in there sometime to show you guys. Give me the first floor. Wow, that was a waste of time. I literally went up like 4 steps. Let me go up one more. Cool, all right. I don't know where this place is at though. Excuse me, I'm sorry, do you know where Ja Mexicana? Thank you. Hi, I have a pickup for Greg.
Give me 1 second.
No problem. Appreciate it. Yeah, so it's a double order for the same person basically because it was the same name. That happens a lot. They'll have you go one place and then they'll have you go to like a convenience store because they want items from 2 different locations. And obviously Uber does a good job setting that up. All right, so let's see where this is going. All right, it's literally like 2 blocks away. Wow, this might actually be where, so I literally live right by this hotel. I'll show you where I used to live. Pretty sure this is a hotel. Is it a hotel? Nope. So I used to live like right across the street to the left. Oh shit, I'm actually delivering to where I used to live. So I lived here for like 6 months. I ended up moving because during the pandemic I got a good deal on a studio. And then I had to move out from the studio because after the pandemic they raised the prices again because, you know, landlords are getting screwed during this pandemic, so they were forced to like lower their rent prices. So I took that opportunity, took a studio for a year. But as soon as people started coming back, prices came back up and basically jacked the price up like $1,000. I was like, fuck that, I'm gone. Hey, I have a food delivery for.
Okay.
Cool, thank you. I can't remember what floor it was, but I literally, like, I lived like on the same corner right here. It was like an apartment just like right here. Hello.
Hi.
Here you go.
All right, thank you so much.
No problem. You don't have to show me ID. Have a good one. Wow, that might be the exact apartment that I lived at too. When the pandemic and all the gyms were closed, I used to like run up these stairs because I was like heavy into the gym at that time. And so I put like weighted shit on me and like would run up the stairs for like legs. I used to hang off these rafters out here, these things right here. I used to do like pull-ups and shit off of them. And then I even bought like 50-gallon water containers where I would like do squats with them and shit. So I was doing everything. So I got one with Grubhub for $8.46, 0.5 miles. It says 20 minutes, but I don't think it's gonna take that long. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. The 7-Eleven's real close by. Hey, I have a pickup for Antoinette. Just came in? All right, didn't take that long. Just a few blocks south to the drop off. Speed bump. Huh. I have the PSI like higher than I've ever had it because this PSI has been confusing me. And so when you hit like bumps and shit, you get a little bit more air. I love how they make these things are all British sounding, the door devices. British accents, you know, they just sound so cool. I just delivered that. Like the elevator opened up into an apartment. You'll have that here. Like you'll take an elevator instead of going into a lobby and seeing all these doors for apartments. Some of them just open up into an apartment. And that's what happened. It took me by surprise, but cool. So I got one for $14.55, 3.1 miles. It's a double. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Right now I'm in off McDougal Street. It's probably the most popular college campus street for NYU.
In 300 feet, your destination will be on the right.
You got a lot of bars in this area, a lot of restaurants. Just in general, it's pretty busy. So this place is Mint Masala, Indian cuisine. So since I can see the EUC through the window, I'm gonna put it here with the alarm on it. Not very far, I can see it too. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I have a pickup for RØDE.
I think that one.
This one?
Okay, check.
Cool. Good, thank you. Tell you what, when you first get this backpack, the Velcro is so freaking strong, dude. You need like 2 hands to like pry this thing open. You need like the jaws of life and shit. But after a while, it wears thin and it's easier to open up. Anyway, let's see where the next pickup is. Go Zen, about a minute up north by Washington Park. Good today, I got plenty of rest. Beautiful day out today. And it seems to be pretty good with orders right now. I think we might hit that 250 after all, let's find out. Once again, don't have to go that far. So I'm gonna put the EUC right here. Turn it off, put the alarm on it, and I can see it through the window. Hello. I have a pickup for Amy.
For Amy?
Yep.
Oh, yes, they're working on it right now. It should just be finished in like a minute or two, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna be out there. Is there any way you can wave me?
Yeah, I'll bring it up to you if anything.
Awesome, thank you. About a minute wait exactly. Plus this backpack is like 16 by 16 by 16 inches. So it just feels like I have a lot more room in here to put items. You know, if you saw the Grubhub bag from my last video, you can see I was struggling a little bit because it was smaller. All right, so we got one on 24th, and the other drop off 29th Street. So real close to each other. The first one's 11 minutes away.
Your destination is on the right.
Please use the canopy entrance 430. Oh
Yes.
shit, okay. Hello. I have a food delivery for,
On the card right here. Right here.
on the cart, you got it. So when I leave the food like in a designated area, I always let the customer know via text where I left it, and then I'll leave a picture as well. Cool. Because if you can imagine, not telling the customer where you put the food, that would be a huge mistake. Take a picture, then leave a message. Food left in lobby as instructed by doorman. And then I let them know that the doorman told me to do that, so it doesn't look like I'm a jerk. Cool, thanks, have a good one. Because obviously, you know, if you leave the food there and then you don't say, you know, doorman told me to do that or whatever, it might look like you're just like a lazy asshole. Next delivery is 5 minutes north. Hello, food delivery. Okay. Also, this one says leave at door. It doesn't say meet at door or anything like that. So if it says leave at door, take a picture of it. Don't bother knocking. All right, so I'm gonna take a break from recording a little bit. I'll catch you guys here in a little bit. The reason why is because I don't want to record too much. It makes it a lot easier to edit. So I'll see you guys here in a couple hours. So this one's another grocery store. Hello. This person right here?
Here.
Both of them?
Yeah.
All right.
It's near 7th Street.
I got it. This ice and shit. So this is why, like, sometimes it sucks going to these fucking grocery stores. You get this fucking ice and bullshit. It's only 5 minutes away. Let's get this crap over with. Like, you don't know what these orders are sometimes until you go to the grocery store. DoorDash is always the ones that make you do this crap. In the DoorDash app, it just says, if you go to the items, it'll say an unknown amount of items. So they won't tell you what the items are until you get to the store. Look at this. It says call. Hi, food delivery, I'm outside. Thanks. Hey, here's this.
Thank you very much.
Got this right here. We go. Thanks, have a good one.
Thank you, you too.
I complain sometimes, I know, but I mean, things could be worse, you know. I still had the option to cancel if I wanted to, and it's all good, man. I gotta grab me a coffee, man. Coffee's like one of the best things on planet Earth, dude. If you haven't realized already, you know, just bring it to your attention. Coffee is one of the best things on planet Earth. One of the best things. Got one from Emmy Squared 881 for 0.5 miles. Gonna take it. Probably gonna wait because I'm right by the merchant. Usually it's a pizza as well at this location.
Sorry, we're closed, so we're trying to cancel all orders now. I'm sorry to waste your time.
Oh, so you don't have any orders? No more orders? All right, no problem. So if you heard her, she said that they closed a while ago and they're trying to cancel all the orders. So in this case, obviously I'm gonna tell the customer that the order is not here. I'm just gonna be nice, let the customer know. Actually, you know what, if I say that, I'm probably gonna think I'm gonna steal it. So instead, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna call DoorDash because if I close this, I'm gonna put stores closed. Let me see. Understand that you are chatting about a closed store. Are you still currently assigned to the order? That yes, I am still assigned. It's automatic message thing. Great, thanks. Blah blah blah. Follow the steps. The app will automatically check if this order is eligible for half pay and apply it to your account. Let me see. Blah blah blah. Great, thanks. If you are sure that the store is closed, please minimize or end this chat. Then tap on the question mark on the top right corner. End chat. Complicated shit. Hold up, let me check this order real quick. I'll take this. 10 minutes, 0.6 miles.
Head to your pickup at the Sabi and Thai Village.
Let me just fucking store closed, motherfucker. Confirm store closed. Cool, I got paid for that. I didn't even know I can hit store closed from here that quick. I probably missed money in the past from not doing that. Oh well, let's go to the pickup. It's like right down the street. Ooh, hello. Justin B. Justin Bieber.
Alright.
Cool, thanks. So if you notice, these stores are closing at 10. The other place closed earlier. Why? Because it's a Sunday. This was a weekend, obviously they'd be open later. It's about 3 minutes up north. Hello. Good. Oh, just hit my head on that. Yeah. It's a good thing I'm hard-headed too. All right, man, here you go.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one. Thank you. Dude. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking shoes, man. I'm gonna take another break, and this time I'm not gonna come back until I'm close to 250 or until it's at the end of my shift. So I'll see you guys then. We'll see what happens. Hi guys, so it's 12 a.m. Pretty sure that I got the 250 done. There was like a slowdown like around 9:44 to, I don't know, maybe 10:30 or something like that. But it's been pretty consistent, so pretty sure I hit that mark. Yeah, so that's it. Once again, if it's your first time watching the channel, hit that subscribe button. More content like this to come. All right guys, see you later. By the way, hit about 52.5 miles today. All right, guys.